let's talk about trusting the process, because it sounds easy, it sounds good until you actually in it. When you start seeing no progress or nothing changing, that's what most people fall off at. So instead of just trying to trust the process, let's talk about what it actually looks like. You really just gotta fall in love with the process, right? So today's video, as you can see by the thumbnail and the title, really just the title, fall in love with the process, bruh. The process is what's gonna get you to the very next step, what's gonna get you to that success. So without further ado, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Keon, and we back with another video. If you're new here, welcome to the channel, man. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. If you're not new, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you for coming back to the channel, tapping into the video. That means I did something good my last couple videos or whatever video. You're a returning supporter, and I appreciate you. But as if you watched the previous videos, we're on the way to 10K. We almost there. We very close, and we gonna hit it for sure. But let me go ahead and drop some motivation out to y'all today. Some free game, this, that, and the third, and yeah. So first topic I want to talk about today. And look, first thing I want to talk about, stop looking for fast results. Everybody say they want to trust the process, but when the process not going in the right way for them, here they go, want to quit, want to give up, start over, try something new. Nobody. Stick through it all. How you gonna know it's supposed to work? How you gonna know it's working? What you want to do is stop looking for fast results. You jump in this whatever it is that you done jumped into thinking you're gonna blow up overnight, or excuse me, that you gonna blow up overnight, or like the money just gonna come overnight, the fame gonna come overnight, whatever it is that you're looking for, you think your goals is gonna come overnight. It's not. Then another thing is you keep checking so early, like you checking every single day. And when you check every single day, it's like, especially in that beginning phase, you see nothing happening, or in that slow phase, you see nothing happening, and that just like throw your mindset off. It's like you want to give up. You convince yourself that nothing is happening, even when something is happening and it's not moving how you want it to move. You convince yourself that nothing is happening. Whole time something going on, and you want to rise. You got the ball rolling, but I get you holding yourself to a high standard. You got timing and all that good stuff. Like you trying to put in the perfect timing, but it's like you can't control the timing. We're gonna get into that later on in the video. So stay till later on in the video. We're gonna get down there. It's gonna get good about how you can't control your time, but you can control other things that's gonna get you through the process. Next thing I want to talk about is focus. Oh, there we go. Focusing on what you can't control. You cannot control your timing, but you can control what you do every single day. Whatever the process is, the little things that you do to build up to the big win, that's what you can control. You can control that. If you're doing it every day, if you're staying consistent, having that discipline, you can control your discipline, you can control your consistency. It's all up to you to trust the process, really fall in love with the process. It got to just be like clockwork, like boom. It's got to be a non-negotiable. Because if not, it's like you're going to give yourself an excuse of why you can't do it that day when you know you're supposed to do it every day. So when you fall in love with it, it's like, boom, I could do it. I'm going to do it. I got no choice but to do it. Like these videos, I got no choice but to do it. I don't care what day it is, what time it is. I got to squeeze this into my schedule to get a video in. At least one for that day. If I got enough time, I'm about to make 3 videos, 2 videos, 4 videos for the next couple days. If I know I'm about to be busy, I'm going to make the videos for the next couple days. Or I might just drop 2 videos a day. Never know. But you control that. And you kind of could control your timing, like how much time you got, but you can't control the timing of when you're going to succeed, when you're going to be successful. So leave that up to not yourself. Don't even worry about it. When will it happen? Just worry about how it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen because of you. If you keep putting in the work, putting in that overtime, hey, it's gonna happen. I promise you. Trust. Number 3. Oh, my fault. We got something else. Your effort. Put effort. You can control that for sure. How much effort you put into it is what you're gonna get back out. So if you put in bare minimum in there, you're gonna get bare minimum back. Some stuff require bare minimum, but it's like, and then bare minimum work sometimes depending on what it is. But it's like you want to be excellent in everything you do, right? You're not gonna be perfect, but you could be excellent in everything you do. So your effort should be excellent. You can control that. Don't come giving off no lazy, bad energy, because people read energies, body language, everything. Whatever you do, people looking, watching your effort to see like. But you gotta make it look easy, but whole time it's kind of hard until you learn it. You know what? If you get what I'm trying to say. All right. So next thing I always say this in every video. Don't ever compare yourself to nobody else's business, nobody else's lifestyle, what nobody else got going on. Everybody have different walks of life, different processes, and then it's like it messes with your mind. So you never know, you probably doing great with your process. Like you falling in love with your process. My fault. You probably falling in love with your process, just having the time of your life, you know. Matter of fact, when you do that, you don't worry about nobody else. But you could be in your process and you start worrying about other people, and it's like it affects your process. It affects how you do your process. Now you try to change stuff up, do it that way, do it this way, when you ain't even gotta do that. The time people just ain't came, you feel me, to your page or whatever it is. They ain't viewed you yet, so it's no point in changing. Just keep it how you doing it. Something gonna work. It's gonna work out for you. Like I understand if you're trying to like switch stuff up, but don't switch it up because you see somebody else switch it up and it's working for them. What works for them may not work for you. So it's no point in even switching it up. So all in all, bro, with this topic, do not compare yourself to nobody, nothing. Actually, it's actually not a good thing. Messes up the mindset, messes up the whole process. Number, whatever, the next number. Build proof for yourself. What I mean by that, small wins, small progress. Like I say, this in the process, you fall in love with the process. You doing these things every day consistently. I promise you that is a small progress because before you wasn't doing it. Now you're doing it. So that's kind of like a big jump. If we being honest, it could be, well, it's a small jump. It's a small jump, but it's a jump from what you was doing before. Small wins, they add up to big wins. Small progress add up to a big change. A change in yourself that you never knew that you probably could do. But you know what you did? You stayed consistent. You stayed disciplined. So if you do that while falling in love with the process, what you think life gonna look like? Life gonna be big, man. You gonna be big, I promise. I promise you're gonna be big. And then it's like it builds that character. I promise it builds character, man. You fall in love with the process, seeing shit not working out for you, but eventually, like you seeing people not notice you. I won't say not working out, but you seeing people not noticing you yet. You're not getting the recognition that you deserve, and you just steady showing up every single day. Builds character, because it's like when them folks start catching on to you, they can't stop you then. Cause you wanna know why? You done got used to it. You used to picking up the camera every day. You used to doing this process every single day. I'm just using the camera because that's what I do now, and I'm referring back to my story, like what's going on now. But it's like hey, once it happened, they can't fuck with you or no way, shape or form. And you can't let nobody take that from you. Wanna know why? You develop that skill. You work all them long nights, all them long hours, putting that work in, building up to get the small wins, to get the small progress, to be better version of you. Even if you're just trying to be a better version of you, you stop catching attitudes with people. You stop responding to stupid shit, letting stuff get you out of character. Hey, that's a win. You change your behavior. You start networking with people. Hey, that's a plus. So even the small things, doing positive things that you would not do before is a plus. Only way it would be going backwards if you do something negative. And yeah, we don't want to do nothing negative. Last one, but not least. Keep going even when it gets boring. So, like I said, in the slow season, you got the boring season. The boring season and the slow season is both damn near the same exact shit. That's when nobody's coming around, nobody's noticing you. Like it's just nothing. You just showing up, you just doing it. Showing up every day. And it's like, damn, when somebody gonna notice me? When I'm gonna get the recognition I deserve? You start fighting your thoughts, you start wanting to give up. This way most people give up at. When shit boring. I'm telling you. Cause let me see. I done had a business where I believe I gave up. After a while, yeah, I believe I gave up on it. Because it was like, I really wasn't interested in it no more. Didn't have the passion for it no more. And you gotta think, when shit get boring, you kind of lose the passion for some things. That's why you need to keep the passion going. Like, stay consistent with it. Keep doing the things that you're doing. Or like try to spice it up a little bit. If you feel like you're losing that, I'm sleepy. If you feel like you're losing that passion for it, don't lose the passion for it. Keep it going. And yeah, that's just a little in depth how you want to fall in love with the process and avoid certain things so you can fall in love with the process. Because it's like if you let these certain things get to you, get to your mind, if you even think about it, it's like it'll fuck you up and you'll just get off track. You don't want nothing to have you off track. Nothing. So what we gonna do? If you made it this far into the video, comment down below. Trust in the process. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. This is going to be the end of today's video. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. I got some more game dropping for y'all, some more motivation. And yeah, let me know if y'all like these videos. Matter of fact, comment that down below too. If y'all like these videos, keep liking them. Keep subscribing. Keep sharing them. Keep commenting. I'm out.